My name is Elena. I am 40 years old. For all these years, I have lived a life that many in my family see as incomplete. I have never been married. I have no children. In my family and in my small town, this is not just unusual, it is considered shameful. Whenever my relatives look at me, I can feel their disappointment pressing against me like a heavy stone. They speak words that cut into my heart. Elena, you are too old now. Nobody will want you at this age. Your chance has passed. These are not just words. They are wounds I carry every day. My cousins, my aunts, my uncles, they all remind me of the life they believe I should have lived. In their eyes, a woman's worth is measured by her husband and children. Since I have neither, they see me as empty. Every family gathering is torture. Someone always asks, "Why are you still alone, Elena? When will you find someone?" They do not ask with kindness, but with judgment. Their pity is worse than silence. I try to smile, but their voices echo in my chest long after the gatherings are over. And yet, inside me burns a small light, a hope, a dream that has never died. I still believe in love. I still believe that someone might see me. Not my age, not my single life, but me. A new face. One evening, my cousin invited me to a family party. I did not want to go, but after her insistence, I finally agreed. The house was full of people, laughter and noise, but I felt like a shadow in the corner. Whispers brushed past me like sharp needles. Look at Elena, still alone. I tried to keep my head high, but the words hurt. I moved to a quiet spot near the window, wishing I could disappear. That was when I saw him. Across the room stood a man I had never noticed before. He wasn't loud like the others. He wasn't laughing to impress anyone. He simply stood there, quiet, calm, watching the people around him. He had dark hair, strong shoulders, and kind eyes that carried a weight of their own. When his eyes met mine, there was no judgment, no pity, just a soft, steady gaze that made me feel less invisible. Later, I overheard someone whisper his name. "That's James. He's new here. He's 48, divorced." The word divorced stayed with me. It meant that he had known pain too. He had loved, lost, and lived through gossip just as I had. In that moment, I felt something I hadn't in years. Connection. His past. The town was quick to talk. Gossip about James spread like wildfire. They said his wife left him. She found another man. He is cold now, dangerous even. No woman should trust him. The rumors painted him as broken, bitter, unworthy. But when I finally spoke to him, I found someone completely different. James was gentle, his voice soft, his eyes patient. He listened to every word I spoke as if it mattered. He did not see me as a failure. He told me something no one in my life had ever said. "Elena, you are brave." For years, my family had only spoken about my flaws, my so-called failures. But James saw strength in me. His words lit a fire in my heart. We began to meet in secret, at a small cafe outside town, under the old trees in the park, or late at night on the phone. With him, I felt alive again. His laughter made me smile. His calm made me safe. For the first time, I felt truly seen. I told him my secrets, the shame my family gave me, the fear of being alone forever. the buried dream of having a family. He did not judge me. He only said, "Your dreams are beautiful, Elena. Never think they are too late." His honesty, his kindness, his quiet strength, they drew me closer every day. My family's anger. But secrets never last long in a small town. When my family discovered James and I, their anger shook the house. My brother David shouted, "You cannot see him. He is a broken man. He will ruin you. We will not accept him." My mother wept, her tears sharp as knives. "You are 40, Elena. Too old for foolish dreams. Think about our family's name. People will laugh at us if you marry him." Their words were heavy, filled with the same old shame, now aimed at James. They wanted me to give up the first real happiness I had ever found. But something had changed in me. For years, I had bent to their voices. This time, I stood tall. I said, "This is my life. I will not give him up." For the first time, I felt more than just a daughter, a sister. I felt like a woman choosing her own path. The town talks. Soon, the whispers grew louder. "Elena only wants James's money," people said. "He will leave her like his first wife left him. She is a fool." At the market, I heard their laughter. At church, I felt their stares. My heart ached. But James' hand in mine was stronger than their words. "They will always talk," James told me gently, "but their words are just air. They cannot touch us. I will never leave you, Elena. We will face this together." And for the first time, I believed him. The proposal. One evening by the river, as the sun painted the sky in gold and pink, James took my hand. "Elena," he said softly, "will you marry me?" My heart raced. I knew the storm that would follow, my family's fury, my friends' warnings, the town's cruel whispers. But then I thought of James's eyes. Calm, kind, full of hope. I thought of the brave woman he saw in me, and I knew. "Yes," I whispered, "I will marry you." It was the hardest, bravest choice of my life. Our new life. Our wedding was small, quiet, and beautiful. A few friends stood with me. Some relatives chose love over judgment and came. My brother and mother did not. But as I walked towards James, none of that mattered. His eyes met mine, steady and sure. When he placed the ring on my finger, I felt the years of shame fall away. Their gossip no longer mattered. Their disapproval could not reach me because I had found love. Not young love, not perfect love, but real love. At 40, I became a wife. At 48, James found peace again. Together, we began a new chapter. For so long, I thought my story was over, written only in loneliness and shame. But love came, late but true. And now when I look at James, I know my story has just begun. I am Elena. I am loved. I am free. And I am finally happy.